And hey, if you are a cruise maniac who lives for the open ocean, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right now because we have got so much more coming your way. And honestly, the differences blew my mind. We are talking about the two biggest cruise lines on the entire planet. Millions of passengers every single year, and most people are just guessing which one to book. Not anymore. We broke down 11 massive differences between Carnival and Royal Caribbean. Everything from the price, the food, the entertainment, the ships, the vibes, all of it. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly which one deserves your money. Honestly, some of these comparisons were not even close, and a couple of them genuinely surprised us. So whether you are planning your very first cruise or you have done this 100 times, this video is going to save you from making a decision you will regret. So let's start with the very foundation of what makes these two cruise lines different, and that comes down to brand identity and who they are actually trying to attract. Carnival has built its entire reputation around being the fun ship experience. Think vibrant colors, high energy, and a crowd that is ready to let loose. Carnival tends to draw in younger travelers, first-timers, and budget-conscious families who want maximum fun without breaking the bank. It is loud, it is lively, and it is unapologetically a good time. Royal Caribbean, on the other hand, positions itself around adventure and innovation. Their marketing speaks to thrill seekers, active travelers, and a slightly more diverse demographic that ranges from young adults all the way to seasoned cruisers. They want you thinking about what you can do on board, not just where you are going. Both approaches work incredibly well, but they attract very different types of people, and that distinction matters when choosing your perfect cruise. Now let's talk about something that truly sets these two lines apart, and that is ship size and fleet variety. When it comes to sheer scale, Royal Caribbean is in a league of its own. Ships like Icon of the Seas and Wonder of the Seas are not just cruise ships, they are floating cities. Icon of the Seas alone holds the title of the world's largest cruise ship, featuring multiple neighborhoods, an incredible water park, and amenities that genuinely rival land-based resorts. Royal Caribbean consistently pushes engineering boundaries, delivering experiences that feel almost unreal. Carnival, on the other hand, operates one of the largest fleets in the world, with mid to large ships that are absolutely impressive in their own right. However, when you step aboard and compare the onboard offerings side by side, Carnival's ships generally do not match the same extraordinary scale of features and attractions that Royal Caribbean's newest giants bring to the table. Now let's talk about something that often makes or breaks a vacation decision, and that is pricing and overall value. When it comes to base fares, Carnival consistently comes in as the more affordable option. Their deals are frequently promoted, and you can often find sailings at remarkably low prices, especially on shorter Caribbean routes. This makes Carnival a fantastic entry point for budget-conscious travelers or families trying to stretch every dollar. Royal Caribbean, on the other hand, tends to price their sailings slightly higher, and that gap becomes even more noticeable on their larger, newer ships. However, that higher price tag often comes with justification. The sheer volume of onboard experiences, attractions, and entertainment options available on Royal Caribbean ships can genuinely deliver more bang for your buck if you plan to take full advantage of everything offered. So when comparing value, it really comes down to what you prioritize, affordability up front, or a packed experience throughout your entire voyage. Now let's talk about the fourth difference, and this one is huge for many travelers: onboard entertainment and activities. This is honestly where Royal Caribbean pulls ahead in a pretty significant way. We're talking surf simulators, indoor skydiving experiences, rock climbing walls, zip lines, and full Broadway-style productions that rival what you'd see on land. Ships like Wonder of the Seas and Icon of the Seas feel less like cruise ships and more like floating theme parks. It's genuinely impressive what they've packed onto these vessels. Carnival, on the other hand, delivers entertainment that's fun, energetic, and crowd-pleasing, just in a more straightforward way. Think comedy clubs, live music performances, and their legendary deck parties that get the whole ship moving. Carnival knows how to create a great time without the elaborate setups. So if jaw-dropping activities and theatrical productions are your priority, Royal Caribbean wins this round pretty comfortably. Now let's talk about something every cruiser cares deeply about, and that is the food. Both Carnival and Royal Caribbean offer a classic main dining room experience along with a buffet, so neither line leaves you hungry. However, when it comes to specialty dining, Royal Caribbean pulls ahead with a noticeably wider variety of upscale and themed restaurants. From Japanese hibachi to Italian trattorias, their specialty dining scene feels more expansive and refined across the fleet. That said, Carnival has something truly special that keeps fans coming back, and that is their casual dining identity. Guy's Burger Joint, created in partnership with celebrity chef Guy Fieri, serves up incredibly satisfying burgers completely free of charge. Then there is Blue Iguana Cantina, offering fresh Mexican flavors that guests absolutely love. These two venues alone give Carnival a distinct and beloved casual dining personality that Royal Caribbean simply does not replicate, making food a genuinely competitive category between the two lines. Now let's talk about something many cruisers consider just as important as the food, and that is the bar scene and drink packages. Both Carnival and Royal Caribbean offer all-inclusive style drink packages, but there are some notable differences worth knowing. Carnival's drink packages tend to be more budget-friendly, often coming in at a lower price point, making them attractive for cost-conscious travelers. The bar atmosphere on Carnival ships is famously lively, loud, and social, perfectly matching that fun ship energy the brand is known for. Royal Caribbean's drink packages are priced slightly higher, but come with access to a more upscale and diverse bar experience. On select Royal Caribbean ships, you can even order drinks from bionic robot bartenders, which is genuinely one of the coolest at-sea experiences available today. So if you want a rowdy social bar crawl vibe, Carnival delivers. If you prefer craft cocktails in a more polished setting with futuristic flair, Royal Caribbean wins here. Now let's talk about something that gets a lot of cruisers excited, the onboard casino experience. Both Carnival and Royal Caribbean feature full casinos on their ships, so neither line leaves you without options if you enjoy a little gambling action during your voyage. Carnival's casinos are known for being highly accessible and carry that same fun, casual energy you feel throughout the rest of the ship. The atmosphere is lively, social, and welcoming, whether you're a seasoned player or just trying your luck for the first time. Royal Caribbean, on the other hand, tends to go bigger, especially on their larger vessels. Their Casino Royale spaces are more expansive and carry a slightly more polished and refined gambling environment. You'll find a wider selection of table games and a more upscale feel overall. So if you want a rowdy casual casino night, Carnival delivers. If you prefer a grander, more sophisticated setting, Royal Caribbean steps it up nicely. Now let's talk about something that matters a lot for traveling families, and that is the kids and family experience on both lines. Both Carnival and Royal Caribbean pour serious resources into keeping younger guests entertained, but there are some meaningful differences worth knowing. Royal Caribbean's Adventure Ocean Youth Program is incredibly well organized, offering age-specific activities, dedicated spaces, and engaging programming that keeps kids busy from morning to night. Add in thrilling features like the Perfect Storm water slides and the iconic Flow Rider surf simulator, and thrill-seeking families will find plenty to love. Carnival fights back strong with their Dr. Seuss at Sea partnership, which brings beloved characters to life through themed breakfasts, parades, and storytime events that younger kids absolutely adore. Their fun deck activities also keep families laughing and moving throughout the day. So if your family craves adrenaline, Royal Caribbean edges ahead. But for younger children and character-driven fun, Carnival holds its own beautifully. But if you want a fast, easy Caribbean getaway, Carnival delivers that experience beautifully. Royal Caribbean truly shines when it comes to itinerary variety. They offer sailings across Europe, Alaska, the Mediterranean, Asia, and even Australia. If you're someone who wants to explore the world by sea, Royal Caribbean gives you far more options to do exactly that. Carnival, on the other hand, keeps things closer to home. Their routes lean heavily toward the Caribbean, the Bahamas, and Mexico. And honestly, that's not a bad thing at all. For travelers based in the United States who want a quick, affordable escape without a long flight beforehand, Carnival is incredibly convenient. They sail from numerous U.S. home ports, making embarkation day simple and stress-free. But right now, Royal Caribbean holds a clear advantage in this category with CocoCay leading the way. And this is where Royal Caribbean has made an absolutely massive investment. Perfect Day at CocoCay in the Bahamas has been completely transformed into a world-class beach destination unlike anything else in cruising. We are talking about a full water park called Thrill Water Park, a massive freshwater pool, overwater cabanas, zip lines, and exclusive elevated experiences at Coco Beach Club. It genuinely feels like a destination resort rather than just a cruise stop. Carnival counters with Half Moon Cay, which has long been considered one of the most beautiful private islands in the Caribbean. It offers gorgeous beaches, horseback riding, and a relaxed atmosphere that many cruisers absolutely love. Carnival is also currently developing Celebration Key in the Bahamas, which promises to bring a more competitive private island experience to their fleet. Do you want non-stop party energy or a little bit of everything? When you step onto a Carnival ship, you feel it immediately. The energy is loud, vibrant, and unapologetically fun. Nights especially come alive with deck parties, pumping music, and a crowd that is fully there to let loose. It is social, spirited, and wonderfully chaotic in the best possible way. Royal Caribbean takes a different approach. Yes, there is plenty of high-energy, exciting entertainment and lively spaces to enjoy. But there are also quieter, more refined areas where you can genuinely unwind without feeling like you are missing the party. This balance makes Royal Caribbean more accommodating for mixed groups where some guests want thrills while others prefer relaxation. Now let's dig a little deeper, starting with one of the most important questions for newcomers. Which cruise line is better for someone who has never set foot on a ship before? For first-time cruisers, Carnival has a strong case. The lower base fares mean less financial risk if you are unsure whether cruising is right for you. The atmosphere is relaxed, social, and easy to navigate, making it simple to just show up and have a great time without overthinking anything. Royal Caribbean, on the other hand, offers an almost resort-style experience that can genuinely blow first-timers away. Yes, it costs a bit more, but the sheer volume of activities, dining choices, and entertainment options means you will never run out of things to do. Ultimately, if budget is your priority, start with Carnival. If you want to be completely wowed from day one, Royal Caribbean delivers that unforgettable first impression. If you want great value and high-energy fun as a couple, Carnival absolutely delivers. Or a slightly disappointing one if you pick the wrong line for your vibe. If you and your partner are looking for something more upscale and intimate, Royal Caribbean genuinely shines here. Think specialty dining restaurants with elegant atmospheres, rooftop terraces, live jazz, and entertainment experiences that feel polished and memorable. Ships like Wonder of the Seas offer adults-only solarium areas that are perfect for couples wanting a quieter, more refined escape. Carnival, on the other hand, is a fantastic choice for couples who want to have a blast without draining their savings. The lively atmosphere, social deck parties, and affordable drink packages make it easy to enjoy a genuinely fun trip together. So if romance and luxury matter most, lean toward Royal Caribbean. When it comes to large groups and multi-generational families, both Carnival and Royal Caribbean bring serious advantages to the table. Carnival makes group bookings incredibly straightforward, often offering discounted rates and dedicated group coordinators to help manage the logistics. Their wide range of cabin categories means grandparents, parents, and kids can all find comfortable accommodations at different price points. Royal Caribbean, however, truly shines when you need to keep everyone entertained across different age groups. With activities ranging from rock climbing and surf simulators for teenagers to gentle spa days for grandparents and supervised kids programs for the little ones, there is genuinely something for every generation on board. Their larger ships like Icon of the Seas essentially function as floating resorts, giving families the freedom to split up and reunite without anyone feeling bored or left out. Carnival holds its own with more affordable group pricing, making it the smarter budget choice for larger families watching their overall travel spend. Now let's talk loyalty programs, because if you cruise regularly, this comparison really matters. Carnival's VIFP Club, which stands for Very Important Fun Person, rewards guests across 5 tiers: Blue, Red, Gold, Platinum, and Diamond. Each level unlocks perks like priority boarding, free drinks, and exclusive events based on the number of cruises completed. Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society operates similarly with 6 tiers: Gold, Platinum, Emerald, Diamond, Diamond Plus, and Pinnacle Club. Points are earned based on nights sailed rather than number of cruises, which benefits guests who take longer voyages. Royal Caribbean's upper tiers, especially Diamond and above, offer impressive perks including complimentary drinks daily and exclusive lounge access. Carnival's Platinum and Diamond levels are also rewarding but slightly less generous at the top end. For dedicated long-term cruisers who take extended sailings, Royal Caribbean's Crown and Anchor Society generally delivers stronger overall value. Now let's talk about something that can genuinely shape your entire cruise experience before you even step foot on the ship, and that is onboard technology and the app experience. Royal Caribbean's app is widely praised across the cruising community. It lets you book activities, browse daily schedules, make dining reservations, and even chat with other guests on board, all without using your cellular data. It feels intuitive, responsive, and genuinely useful throughout your voyage. Carnival's Hub app covers the essentials too. You can check the daily schedule, purchase drink packages, and message fellow passengers for a small one-time fee. It gets the job done, but many cruisers feel it lacks the polish and depth that Royal Caribbean's app delivers. If seamless digital convenience matters to you, Royal Caribbean currently holds the advantage here. But if you simply want basic functionality without overthinking it, Carnival's Hub app will serve you just fine throughout your trip. Now let's talk about something that often gets overlooked when comparing cruise lines, and that is the health, wellness, and spa experience. If unwinding with a massage or hitting the gym between ports is important to you, this section matters. Both Carnival and Royal Caribbean feature onboard spas operated by Carnival's Spa Carnival and Royal Caribbean's Vitality Spa, offering massages, facials, and salon services. However, Royal Caribbean tends to go bigger here, especially on their larger ships. You will find more expansive fitness centers, wider wellness class offerings like yoga and cycling, and more premium spa amenities. Carnival's spa and fitness options are solid and perfectly functional, but they tend to follow a more standard setup without as many bells and whistles. So if a top-tier wellness experience is high on your priority list, Royal Caribbean edges ahead, particularly if you are sailing on one of their mega ships. So there you have it. 11 key differences between Carnival and Royal Caribbean laid out side by side. From brand identity and ship size to dining, entertainment, private islands, loyalty programs, and wellness experiences, both cruise lines bring something genuinely impressive to the table. Carnival shines as the go-to choice for budget-conscious travelers, party lovers, and those seeking a laid-back, high-energy good time. Royal Caribbean steps up for adventure seekers, tech enthusiasts, families chasing thrills, and cruisers who want a more polished, feature-packed experience. But here is the most important thing to remember. Neither cruise line is objectively better than the other. The right choice comes down entirely to you, your travel style, your budget, and the kind of memories you want to create out on the open water. What works perfectly for one traveler might not suit another at all, and that is completely okay. We will see you in the next one. Smooth sailing, everyone. Drop a comment below and tell us which cruise line you prefer, Carnival or Royal Caribbean. Have you sailed on one of them, or maybe both? We would love to know about your experience and what made it special for you. Your feedback helps us create better content and also helps fellow cruisers who are still trying to make their decision, so do not be shy about sharing your thoughts down there. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, we have some exciting content coming your way very soon, including specific ship reviews and our top cruise tips to help you get the most out of every voyage. If you have not already, please give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and tap the notification bell so you never miss a single upload.